Hello everyone, good morning. I welcome you all to Ollywood. This is Aditi Chauhan, your English educator at Ollywood. So finally the wait is over. The most awaited exam of 2024, that is SSC CGL 2024's first shift is over. And here we are with you with the proper analysis of the exam. Some of our team members, Radhe sir, Kapil sir, Shefali ma'am, Shubham ma'am, they are working on the ground level. They are at the exam center giving us the proper analysis, the type of question, the exam patterns, etc. being asked in the exam. Here, I and Vipin sir will join you from studio. So let me give you the overall brief of the exam, type of question, the level of the exam. Overall, it was easy to moderate. No major changes as was the previous year exam. So was this year's. And here I have Kapil sir with me. Sir, you want to add on something?
Yes. Hello, everybody here. Thanks for joining with us. I met with hundreds of students present over here who attempted or appeared in the examination for CGL Tier 1 2024, that first shift here. And the overview is the exam was not that difficult. It was quite easy, to be honest, not only in English, but also the other shifts as well. And the overview is we don't have any parasymbol today. We didn't have any narration today. I repeat, no parasymbol, no narration, couple of questions on voice. 4 to 5 vocabulary questions. They were also easy, totally based on previous year papers. As students said, dozens of them told me that there is no new word mentioned by SSC in this year. All the vocabulary questions were asked from previous year, all of them, to be honest. Grammar has always been easy, was easy this year. And yes, the overall shift for English was easy. I say one thing, stay connected. We are here. We'll be connecting you with the second shift also, proper analysis of second shift also. Give me.
So, hello guys, and first shift is over. So as said, English was easy, and of course reasoning also was easy. And reasoning, there are several questions from syllogism and mathematical operation and coding, decoding, mirror maze, water maze. Paper level was easy to moderate, not so tough. So you must be like quite confident, don't be nervous. And we are at the exam center, all the over Hollywood team. So let's discuss GS part.
Hello students. So as sir said, yes, general study was quite easy. It was easy to moderate. Questions from precedent, from Article 32. Some questions are from medieval history, especially South Indian history. Then after, if we talk about the science, there was a question from cell, from metal and non-metal, from oxidation and reduction. So focus on general studies, focus on static GK. The one question is from award, yes, and some questions are from current affair as well. So definitely we are here for second shift also. So stay tuned on the channel.
Yeah, of course we will discuss the good attempt also on this channel, and do subscribe to the channel. And of course we will conduct some live classes for tier 2 also. And that's over to the Aditi ma'am. Yes, please, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. And as you have seen the proper analysis, the type of question that were asked from the exam, our team has given you right from the center. Let me add on something to that. So as far as English is concerned, there were more of questions from vocabulary as compared to grammar. So focus more on vocabulary. The vocabulary was same as the previous year questions. So do revise the previous year vocabs. That is very, very important. There were more of questions from one-word substitutions. There were more of questions from idioms and phrases. So do revise all the previous year vocabs. As far as error detection is concerned, it was quite easy. Students were saying that was very, very easy. The basic concepts, the basic rules, I can say, they were right from just after seeing the question, you can easily do those questions. So let me give an overview about the exam. So as far as English is concerned, idioms, there are very, very easy questions in black and white. Error detection, 2 questions, voice, 2 questions, no question from narration, no question from parajumbles in shift 1. This is the important point to be noted. So there were 2 questions from spell check. Call it a day was an idiom that was asked, and innuendo was a question. I think that was asked in synonym or antonym. I'm not sure about it. And the most important point is this. Do remember this. There were more of questions from vocabulary as compared to grammar, and grammar was very, very easy. Overall, the exam was easy. Quant was also said to be easy. Here I have Vipin sir with me. Sir, you want to proceed with vocab? Quant.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. According to the correct and direct analysis from the exam center, what we have got that the exam is very easy. And you are not supposed to be worried about that. If we talk about the average attempt of the student, the average attempt is 80 to 85 questions, and all questions and all sections are easy to moderate. If I'm going to sum up the questions, especially in quant section from the section, so we can say that one question from time and work, and one question from circular based race question, and one question from profit and loss, and dishonest shopkeeper, again one questions, and number system remainder question is asked, and average question, and the maximum question which were asked from the section DI. Yeah, DI is an important part, and we have also covered the DI in expected papers, right? So 3 questions were asked from the DI, right? And one question from mensuration 2D, one question from train, and if we talk about the advanced part, one question from trigo, and 3 questions from the geometry, 2 from circle and 1 question triangle, and 2 question from algebra, 1 question quadratic equation, and 1 question mensuration 3D. Yes, again, I told you the exam was very easy and moderate. You are not supposed to be worried about the exam. Maximum student found the exam to be doable, easy, right? So if we talk about the questions, right, in average, we got the question, the average of boys is 83 and average of girls is 78. And the total average of boys and girls together is 80, right? So we simply use the allegation format, right? So we have to subtract the maximum value to the minimum value. 83 minus 80, so this would be 3, and 80 minus 78, so this would come to 2. So here the question is asking about the ratio of boys and girls, so the answer would be 2:3, right? So very simple questions had been asked. The question from dishonest shopkeeper was, if a shopkeeper give 870 gram instead of 1 kg, what would be the profit percentage? The answer is simple. Profit percentage is equal to save value, or we can say earn value. So earning is 230 gram. So 230 gram divided by the given part, 870 into 100, right? So options were very simple. According to the denominator 87, we can easily find that, right? So moving to the question to profit and loss, MRP is given 550, profit is 10% and discount is 40%. Again, very simple concept we can use here. Directly we can say that the ratio of CP and MRP would be equal to 100 minus discount percent and 100 plus profit percent, right? So this would become, discount is 40%, so cost price would be equal to 40%, and the MRP would be equal to 100 plus 10%, this would be 110%. The ratio would become 4:11, right? So we are given MRP, we can compare 11 is equal to 550. This is 50 times. So how much is the cost price? So you would say that 4 unit is equal to 4 into 50. So this would be equal to 300. So 300 will be the cost price. If we move to the triangle based question, or we can say the mix of circle and triangle, the question is asked, the maximum equilateral triangle has been inscribed in a circle. It means the question is directly belong to the circumradius, right? So we know that the formula of circumradius is r upon root 3. If you are going to the next shift, the n radius question might be asked. So you can say that the n radius is equal to, right? So n radius would be equal to side upon 2 root 3, right? So you can calculate this directly. So moving to the next question, one question from the direct common tangent, very simple question. The distance between the center is 37, radius is 22, and the radius is 10. This is the small radius and this is the big radius, right? So this is 22 and this is 10. Here we can simply use the direct formula. The distance between the center would be equal to difference between the centers minus square of the difference between the radius, right? So we can directly use this, and we can use the triplet over here. So answer would be 35, right? So what is the formula? I already told you. If the question is asked about the transversal tangent, right? So what is transversal tangent? We are given 2 circles and one line is passing like this. So this is a transversal tangent. The formula for transversal common tangent would be equal to difference between the centers represented by d square minus the sum of radius, right? Sum of radius, R1 plus R2 square. In direct common tangent, we take the difference of radius. In transversal common tangent, we just take the sum of the radius. I think this is very much clear to you. So one question from the trigonometry, again very simple question, right? And one question from time and work. This is again very simple question, you can do it. And one question from algebra, which is from the function and inverse function. Again very easy question. I already told you each and everything. So moving to the okay, so so stay tuned with us. We are going to tell you for the direct and exact exam analysis from the exam center, and we will also cover the second shift and the following shifts, right? So thank you guys.